July is not just another month on the calendar. July is not just a flip of a page, not just a new set of dates to fill with the same old worries, the same old doubts, the same old story you have been telling yourself about why things cannot change for you. July is a doorway, and you are standing right at the threshold of something you cannot yet fully see, but can absolutely feel stirring inside you. That feeling you have right now, that quiet whisper that says something is about to shift, that is not your imagination. That is your soul giving you a preview. Stay right here, because what you are about to declare over your life in the next few minutes has the power to make July, the month, everything changed. Let me ask you something honest. How many times have you started a new month with hope? How many times have you looked at a blank calendar and thought, this is it, this is the month things turn around, this is when my breakthrough finally comes? And then somehow, without quite knowing how it happened, the month slipped by and things looked more or less the same as before. The bills were still there, the relationship was still complicated, the dream was still sitting in the corner of your heart, patient but dusty, and by the end of the month, hope had quietly packed a small bag and tiptoed out the door. I know that feeling. And I want you to know that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you for having lived it. You were not doing it wrong. You were not broken. You were simply missing one crucial piece of the puzzle. And today, we are going to put that piece right into place. Here is what nobody told you about miracles. Miracles are not accidents. They are not random lightning strikes that hit lucky people and skip the rest of us. Miracles are not reserved for the spiritually elite, or the perpetually positive, or people who somehow never have a bad day. Miracles are responses. They are the universe, life, God, your higher self, whatever word feels true to you, responding to the signal you are broadcasting from the inside. And the most powerful signal you can broadcast is not desperate wishing. It is not white-knuckling your way through vision boards. It is not even relentless hustle, though action certainly has its place. The most powerful signal is a decided, embodied, deeply felt sense of readiness. When you become genuinely ready, not just hopeful, but ready, something in the invisible architecture of your life begins to rearrange itself. Doors that were closed begin to loosen. People who carry pieces of your puzzle begin to appear. Opportunities that were always nearby begin to become visible to you. This is not magic in the fairy tale sense. This is how consciousness and reality interact. This is quantum physics, meeting ancient wisdom and shaking hands in the middle. Scientists studying neuroplasticity have discovered that the brain cannot fully distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one at the neurological level. When you speak powerful present tense affirmations with genuine emotion and repetition, you are literally rewiring your neural pathways. You are carving new grooves in the brain that begin to filter your perception differently. You start noticing what you are affirming. You start moving toward what you are declaring. Your reticular activating system, which is the brain's attention filter, begins highlighting evidence for your new beliefs instead of evidence for your old limitations. In other words, when you declare every day that you are ready for miracles, your brain starts finding them. And what the brain finds, the heart receives. And what the heart receives, the hands begin to build. So let us build something magnificent together this July. Let us declare it out loud. Let us say it like we mean it, even on the days we are not entirely sure we do. Because consistency of declaration creates certainty of belief, and certainty of belief creates the conditions for miraculous change. Take a slow, deep breath right now. Breathe in through your nose, and let the breath travel all the way down to your belly. Hold it gently for just a moment, and breathe out through your mouth, slowly, releasing anything that felt heavy, anything that felt stuck, anything from last month or last year or a long time ago that you have been carrying in your chest without quite realizing it. You are allowed to put that down now. You do not need it for where you are going. Breathe in again. And as you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing in pure possibility, golden, warm, expansive possibility. The possibility that July holds something remarkable for you. The possibility that your life is not fixed. The possibility that the best chapters are not behind you but waiting just ahead. And breathe out. And settle into that possibility like a warm chair on a cold day. Let it hold you. Now, say this with me. Say it out loud if you can. Because there is something about the sound of your own voice declaring truth that reaches places inside you that silent reading simply cannot touch. I am ready. I am ready for my miracles. I am ready for July to be different. I am ready for amazing, unexpected, beautiful changes to come into my life. I am ready, and I am open, and I am grateful in advance. Feel that. Even a tiny flutter of that is enough. Water the flutter. That is where your miracle garden grows. Now let us talk about something important, because I want to be completely honest with you today. Readiness does not mean having everything figured out. Please hear that. You do not have to have a perfect plan. You do not have to have eliminated all your fears. You do not have to feel 100% confident every morning when you wake up. Readiness simply means you have made a decision. A firm, quiet, unshakable inner decision that you are no longer willing to settle for less than what your soul knows is possible for you. That decision is the miracle itself. Everything else flows from it. And this is where your daily declaration practice becomes your most important habit. Not your morning workout, not your green smoothie, not your productivity planner, though all of those things have their value. Your daily declaration is the foundation everything else rests on. Because you can have the perfect routine and still sabotage it all with the story running in the background of your mind. The story that says things like, "Who do you think you are?" or "This never works for people like me," or "I have tried before and it did not last." July is the month we change the story. We do not fight the old story. We do not wrestle with it. We simply stop giving it airtime and we replace it gently but firmly and consistently with a new one. One that is true, one that is kind, one that your future self will thank you for choosing. Here is your simple daily framework for July miracles. It takes about 5 minutes. You can do it in bed before you get up. You can do it in your car before you start the engine. You can do it in the bathroom while you are brushing your teeth, though your roommates might find it slightly entertaining. That is fine. Let them be entertained. You are busy calling in miracles. Every morning, take 3 deep breaths, just 3. And then place your hand on your heart and say these words: I am ready for my miracles. I welcome every good thing that is making its way to me right now. I release all resistance. I release all fear. I release all doubt. I am open, I am ready, and I am grateful. Then speak your affirmations, slowly, with feeling. Not as a performance, but as a love letter to your future self. And every evening, before you sleep, take a moment to look for the micro miracles of your day. The parking spot that appeared at exactly the right moment. The kind word from a stranger. The moment of unexpected laughter. The problem that solved itself. The idea that arrived out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are the universe practicing on you, building momentum, preparing you for the larger miracles that are on their way. Notice them, name them, say thank you for them, because gratitude is the frequency that attracts more of what you appreciate. Now let us move into our declarations for July. Read these slowly. Let each one settle. Let each one become a stone laid in the foundation of your new reality. I am ready for July miracles, and I welcome them with open arms and an open heart. I am stepping into the best version of my life, and I am doing it right now, today, in this moment. I am worthy of beautiful, unexpected blessings. I do not have to earn them. I simply have to receive them. I am releasing every old story that told me miracles were for other people. Miracles are for me too. I am a magnet for positive change. Good things are naturally drawn to me. I am allowing abundance to flow into every area of my life. Financial abundance, relational abundance, health abundance, joy abundance, all of it. I am ready for all of it. I am surrounded by people who love me, support me, and celebrate my growth. My tribe is finding me, and I am finding them. I am releasing the need to control exactly how my miracles arrive. I trust the timing. I trust the process. I trust that what is mine is making its way to me right now. I am healing in ways I cannot always see, but I can absolutely feel. Every day something in me is becoming freer, lighter, more whole. I am at peace with my past. I have learned what I needed to learn. I am no longer defined by what happened to me. I am defined by who I am choosing to become. I am brave enough to hope again. I am brave enough to believe again. I am brave enough to declare my desires out loud without apology. I am supported by life itself. The universe conspires in my favor. The same intelligence that turns seeds into forests and acorns into oak trees is working in my life right now. I am not behind. I am not too late. I am exactly on time for the miracles that belong specifically to me. I am growing. I am expanding. I am becoming more of who I truly am with every single day that passes. I am loved more deeply than I have yet understood. I am opening to receive that love from life, from others, from myself. I am choosing joy today. Not because everything is perfect, but because joy is my birthright and I am done postponing it. I am declaring July as my month of transformation, my month of breakthroughs, my month of miracles, large and small, and everywhere in between. Now let us speak to the fears for just a moment, because they deserve acknowledgement too. If part of you is feeling cautiously optimistic, another part of you might be whispering, be careful, do not get your hopes up. What if nothing changes? And I want to say to that part of you with the deepest tenderness, I hear you. You have been disappointed before. You have hoped before, and it hurt when things did not go the way you wanted. That part of you is not the enemy. That part of you is trying to protect you. But protecting yourself from hope is the most expensive kind of safety there is. It costs you everything you are hoping to protect. So today we are going to thank that fearful voice for its concern, and then we are going to choose differently. We are going to choose trust. Not blind, naive trust, but the earned, grounded trust that comes from knowing that you have survived everything that has ever tried to stop you. And here you still are, still breathing, still seeking, still hoping, even now, even after everything. That is not weakness. That is one of the most courageous things a human being can do. You are so much braver than you know. So here is your one small action for today. Just one, because simple is sustainable. Write down 3 things you are declaring for your July. Not wishing for, declaring. Write them as if they are already on their way, because they are. Something like, in July, my breakthrough in my finances arrives. In July, my health takes a powerful turn for the better. In July, a beautiful, unexpected opportunity finds me, and I say yes. Write them down. Put them somewhere you will see them every day, and every time you read them, say thank you. Thank you, because gratitude spoken in advance is the most powerful form of faith there is. If this video stirred something in you, if even one sentence landed in a place that needed it, please subscribe to this channel right now so you never miss any of my videos. We create this kind of content consistently because you deserve a daily dose of love, healing, and powerful possibility. Hit that subscribe button and then ring the notification bell so July and every month that follows brings you exactly what your soul is ready for. And comment below right now. Tell me one miracle you are calling in for July. Just one. Write it out. Declare it in the comments. Because there is power in writing it down. There is power in saying it out loud, and there is power in community. When we declare together, something amplifies. Something that was a whisper becomes a roar. July is yours. The miracles are already in motion. The only thing left to do is decide you are ready to receive them. I believe in you. Life believes in you. Now it is your turn to believe in yourself. Go make July magnificent, my dear. It has been waiting for you.